Hi JD, I'm Angela, the nurse. That's going to be going your discharge paperwork for today to get you home and out of here. I'm going to review everything, and if you have any questions, please give me, please let me know and I can go over them with you. So it looks like you have 2 new diagnoses of diabetes type 2 and hypertension. Diabetes type 2, which means your body is not using the insulin properly, and that's what's causing your blood sugars to elevate. Also, with your new diagnosis, you have hypertension, which means your blood pressure is elevated, so we need to get that managed so you don't have any further complications. So for your medications, your new medications that you are going home on with, the doctor did order low pressor. Another name for low pressor is metoprolol. They ordered you 50 milligrams that you're going to take by mouth every day. This is a beta blocker to help manage high blood pressure. The importance of this medication is you want to take it at the same time every day. Some side effects that you can see with this is tiredness, dizziness, slow heartbeat. You may get some diarrhea or shortness of breath. You want to take it with meals and swallow it whole. No chewing, no crushing up and putting it in applesauce. And you do not want to stop this medication abruptly either. If you are noticing any signs or symptoms of any of these side effects or issues, you want to contact your doctor to get further instructions on what to do. The next medication you are going home with is Zestril. Another name for that is lisinopril. You are on that 10 milligrams, taking it by mouth every day. This is an ACE inhibitor, and it helps control the blood pressure and protects the kidneys. And this type of medication is especially important for diabetics as a newly diagnosed one yourself. Some side effects is cough, dizziness, and headache. Again, the same with the other medication. You do not want to stop taking it abruptly, and you want to stay hydrated, especially if you're working out. And lastly, another new medication that you are going home on is metformin. This helps lower your blood sugar. It's a common medication for type 2 diabetics. Some side effects you may see with this is diarrhea, nausea, vomiting, and stomach discomfort. You also want to take this with food. You're going to be taking this once a day as well. And you want to swallow this one whole as well. You don't want to crush it up or put it in anything to, help you take it. Any questions or concerns with your new medications? Great. So also with your discharge, you are going home on two medications that you were already on. Your Synthroid at 100 mics daily that you take in the morning before breakfast. This helps your hypothyroidism, and your Protonics, which is your acid reflux for your, helps control your GERD. So along with medications, you also want to make some, lifestyle modifications, not complete changes. So to your diet, you want to do diets that are low in sugar, low in fat, saturated fats. And you also want to do low in salt for your heart rate. If you're having issues with it, you can look up different, types of diets and foods online. And you can also, reach out and get a referral for a dietitian. You also want to, recommend you do physical daily activity, whether it's walking, going to the gym. This will help manage your weight, help manage your blood pressure, and help manage your sugar levels as well. For your sugars, you want to, start monitoring your sugars, which, you want to schedule a follow-up with your primary care doctor or your endocrinologist, if you have one. If not, they can, we can make a referral for an endocrinologist, but you want to, see how your blood sugars are day to day, and whether or not the metformin is working for you or not, or if we need to adjust medications. So like I said, you want to schedule with your primary, possibly seek an endocrinologist, or if you already have one, schedule an appointment with them for a follow-up as well. So you also want to do regular eye care and vision care. Along with inspecting your feet daily. You want to inspect your feet daily because as a new diabetic, they are prone to foot wounds, which are hard to heal. And diabetics tend to get neuropathy, which is tingling, and when your foot's asleep sensation. They'll get tingling and pain in the foot, which is hard to detect if anything is wrong or open on the foot, and it gets worse. So you want to make sure you inspect your feet daily to make sure there are no open areas on your feet. You also want to make sure your feet stay dry, and wear cotton socks as well. All right, so wanting to know if your sugars are high or low, you want to look out for some signs and symptoms. So some symptoms that your blood sugar may be low, which is hypoglycemia, is shakiness, dizziness, cold, clammy, headache, might feel your heart pounding. Some symptoms that it's too high is increased thirst, needing to pee, tiredness, blurry vision. If you start to develop any of those and you don't have anything to monitor your sugar, you can either call your doctor or seek the ER. And then your other diagnosis, which is hypertension and your blood pressure being too high, if it goes too high, that's when we're reaching possibility of having a stroke. So you want to look out for shortness of breath, blurred vision, chest pain, vision problems, vomiting, dizziness, headaches. If you're seeking any of those and your blood pressure is high, you also want to either call your doctor or seek 911, go to the closest ER. Do you have any questions or concerns regarding your education that I have provided today? Good. So we will get you the rest of your paperwork and we will go ahead and get you out of here. All right, if you think of anything, just let me know. Thank you.